Hi, in this video we'll take a look at the shooting and reload action. But before that, let's talk about measuring distances. The rulebook states that players will have to decide before the game if they allow distances to be measured before an action is performed. So if you like the pre-measuring or guessing, either way it's up to you. Whatever the choice, you are always allowed to measure the command distance in a unit. For this video we'll go with the pre-measuring. Shooting is divided into 5 steps. Designate a target, check range, roll to hit, roll to kill, and reaction of the target. Let's go over these one by one. To designate a unit as your target, it must be in line of sight and must have been spotted by the shooter. You cannot shoot through another unit, friend or foe, even if there is space between two models. Measure the distance between the shooting model and the target model. If the distance is within range of the weapon, roll to hit. If not, you have missed the shot. Roll a d6 for each shooting model, applying all the modifiers. If the score is at least equal to the shooting value of the unit, it's a hit. If the target is further than 12 inches away, it is considered long range and it gives a -1 to your hit roll. Shooting models further than 24 inches is extreme range and gives you a -2 to hit. Shooting at a target that's within 4 inches is a point blank shot, and it gives you a +1 to hit. If the target has moved more than 8 inches during this turn, it gives a -1. If you pivot on the spot to shoot, it's another -1. Cover also modifies the to hit roll. Light cover hides part of the figure but has no chance of stopping a bullet. For example, bushes, a wooden fence. Dense cover. This hides the majority of the model, for example, woods, high crop fields, a wooden house. Heavy cover, usually man-made solid cover. Stone buildings, walls, a roll of a 6 is always a hit. If your shot hits, roll another d6 and compare the result with the lethalness of your weapon. If your dice score equals or exceeds it, it's a kill. Casualties are always removed by the owning player, with the leader of the unit being the last model to be removed. A unit that suffers at least one casualty must test its morale before any other unit is activated. We'll talk about this in a later video. I just flipped a card activating my British regulars. I choose to activate this unit, and as the Indians are close enough to scare me, I'll declare a shoot action. My redcoats have muskets that have a range of 24 inches. The Indians are 11 inches away, so in range of my unit. I have 9 models in the unit, so I have 9 dice. My regulars' accuracy is a 5 up, but they also have the firing line trait, which means that as long as they are in base to base and in a line, their shooting value is a 4 up. This is a brilliant little rule to make you play them in a historical way. Because the Indians are in light cover, I still need a 5 or better to hit. I get 3 hits. The musket has a lethality of 3 up. I roll to kill and manage to take out 2 Indians. Now they must check for the reaction. Also, as muskets are black powder weapons, they take time to reload. So once you shoot with them, place a token or a dice to represent that you need to reload with that model before you can shoot again. With this action, you simply remove the dice or token that shows you need to reload, and you are ready to give a shoot action to your unit once again. In the next video, we'll talk about melee and morale. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to post them in the comments down below. Keep it safe, and I'll talk to you in the next one.